Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing with you on 50 life-transforming quotes of all times. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I post daily on life-transforming secrets to a successful living. Click on the subscribe button below. Smash on the bell notification icon to be among the first to be notified each morning when I post. Now let's dive into today's secret for a successful living. Certainly. Here are 50 proven best quotes of all times. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. The greatest gift of life is friendship, and I have received it. Hubert H. Humphrey. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Gary Player. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Albert Einstein. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. John A. Shedd. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The greatest risk in life is not taking any risks. Mark Zuckerberg. The only way to do great things is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. Happiness is not a goal. It is a byproduct. Eleanor Roosevelt. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to continually fear you will make one. Elbert Hubbard. We must be the change we wish to see. Mahatma Gandhi. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Anonymous. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will. Vince Lombardi. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. Bo Bennett. Thanks for watching.